It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves playing host to the LA Clippers. Wiggins to Towns. Even to Zubats. Swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
George. Tough shot. He hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
T-Wolves with the basketball. T to Towns. Gets it in the left corner. Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. No one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. For 3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Towns. And throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
George, it's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that 3-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Gets it in the right corner. Has a chance? Yes. Andrew Wiggins. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Karl Anthony Towns with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
T to Wiggins. They get it down for Towns. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Leonard to Paul George. Paul George, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Top of the key. Wiggins. Baseline drive to Towns. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Leonard.
That's his second personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. Minnesota with the basketball. Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. T goes to the right side. To T. To Wiggins. Towns. Wiggins.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try, no good. Second to three, got it. To Leonard. George. Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. To Wiggins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To George. Paul George. That's now 4. He hasn't missed. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Time for some new personnel into the game. T to Towns, down low. Deep right corner, has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Leonard to Williams. From long range. Can't connect. To Wiggins. Covington. Defense making the ball handler work. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. Time to shuffle things up. Wiggins to Teague. The Wolves down to 4 in the shot clock. Clippers have got it. Whoa, Williams missed his first. That one goes.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Paul George sends it away. Beverly into the front court. Leads 5 to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot. I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Leonard.
That's his third personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws. Timberwolves have the basketball. Now a whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Wiggins. Over to the right side. To Covington for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Beverly into the front court. His team up by 7. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Teague. Going to launch beyond the arc. Missed it. Teague. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Oh, big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Covington. Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
George. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Wiggins. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Leonard. Andrew Wiggins with the block. Calls out of bounds off of Andrew Wiggins. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 2, Jordan Bell. And number 13.
Kawhi Leonard has it against the former #1 pick. To Paul George. Has a chance. Paul George. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. To Wiggins. Defense making the ball carrier work. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Beverly. And the rebound taken by Wiggins. To Teague. Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Teague. Shot from the lane won't go. Ah, the monster stuff. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And Andrew Wiggins adds 3 with that one.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Clippers with 4 to shoot. To Williams. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest. To Wiggins. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. George to the basket, but it won't go. To Leonard. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. Substitution being made in this one.
Minnesota, number 2, Jordan Bell. And number 13.
Leonard. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Teague with the basketball. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. Wiggins. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's it for the first half. The Clippers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. LA Clippers with the basketball.
Pick up.
Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard to George. To Wiggins. Slam dunk. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Stuffs it down with authority.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Wiggins. To Beverly. Five on the shot clock. Here's Leonard for 2. And he knocks it down, Jay.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Teague. Fires the 3. Defense swarmed Teague. Missed the 3. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Leonard gets it in the right corner. Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Nothing going here on that drive. George to Leonard. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Karl Anthony Towns. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Paul George.
2 minutes.
Take stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George goes to the left side. To George. Fires the three. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It'll stay with Minnesota. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Trying to cash in. Hat-trick Beverly. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference